and welcome to On the Red Carpet with Melissa D. Gordon. And today I have a legendary singer and songwriter. His name is Bobby G. Rice, and he'll be on in a second. So hold on. I'm going to have him come on. Oh, there he is. Hey, Bobby.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, Melissa.
Awesome. I am just going to get everything on here for us, and I'm going to welcome you to the show On the Red Carpet with Melissa D. Gordon. And let me just tell you, Bobby is a legendary singer and songwriter, and he's going to tell us a little bit about himself. So, Bobby, tell us about your string of pop hits that you have.
Well, Melissa, my recording career started in '70. My golly, that's a while ago. And when I first started recording, it was sort of an accident that I recorded my first chart record, which was Sugar Shack.
Wow.
Okay. Jimmy Gilmore and the Fireballs had that out in the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
And we decided to add that song to what we were recording. And so it ended up being a hit for me in '70 in Billboard. As well, it went to 32 in Billboard. And
wow.
So my first attempt out there. And so that I followed that with about 7 songs altogether that were like that. And that is, I've like Hey Baby, the old Bruce Chanel, Mountain of Love, and Suspicion, which Eddie Rabbitt was singing back then. And that was, I guess, what they call a niche in the business. It worked for me, something that worked real well. That's what I started with.
Okay. Well, tell us about your 30 Billboard Chart hits. What were they?
Well, those songs that I just mentioned there, which started things off.
Okay.
And then on my our original, I was writing with 2 guys, Donald Riss and Charlie Fields. And so I came along, hit about my 7th, 8th Billboard song with You Lay So Easy on My Mind, which became my signature song. It went to the top of the charts. And so throughout the 70s, 80s, there were Billboard hits such as, there was Write Me a Letter, Frida Comes, Frida Goes, You Give Me You. I had a hit on My Special Angel, Pick Me Up on Your Way Down.
Wow, you had a lot.
So there were it was a combination of cover songs and originals.
Okay. That's great. Okay, our next question is, you actually have something coming up here. It is in 2022. It's going to be a big year for you. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, that's going to be the 50th anniversary of You Lay So Easy on My Mind, which was my biggest release out there. And that's it's going to be special to me, and we're going to have a lot of promotion on that to celebrate that, to radio and the different media and so forth. And I'll actually be seeing you at the CMA. The CRS in February. And,
I'm excited.
But yeah, that, Melissa, I'm also honored. I co-wrote "You Lay So Easy on My Mind" with Donald Riss and Charlie Fields. We wrote
Wow.
a lot of songs after my career and before, but also a lot of the legends out there, artists also recorded it.
Okay. So, um, which one of those artists that you worked with?
Well, now Loretta and Conway, I've worked with Loretta. Um, it had a duet on it, and then it was Andy Williams recorded. Now I didn't. I talked to him on the phone. I didn't meet him, but he titled his album "You Lay So Easy on My Mind."
Wow, that's
And he,
impressive.
Roy Orbison, of course,
Mhm.
I've worked with Roy. I've been around Roy. Um, yeah, Kitty Wells, David Houston, and even Jerry Springer.
Wow, that's amazing. Jerry Springer must have been a lot of fun.
Yeah, he done an album, and he wanted. Actually, we done a duet together on
No,
that.
that's nice. You have CMA nominations, is that right? Let's put
Yes,
that up there.
in '73, when when I had "You Lay So Easy on My Mind," I was honored to be nominated in 3 categories.
And what were those?
Those were Single of the Year,
Uh-huh.
uh, Artist of the Year, and Male Vocalist of the Year,
Wow.
and Album of the Year.
Do you,
Uh,
do you
and
have
that,
any awards to show us?
well, yeah, for one thing, if I move, you can see some in the background, but here's
I can
one
see.
that's
Ooh,
that I
that's
had
nice.
gotten. Let's do that like that.
That's beautiful.
That's to celebrate, and "You Lay So Easy on My Mind." That was from the record company, Metro Media /RCA,
Mhm.
and I was really honored to get that. And then also here's a CSAC award
Wow, that is cool looking.
that
Is that in
was,
crystal?
yeah, I think it's diamond.
Oh, it's in
No,
it.
I wish hey, that
Ah!
would, I believe it's probably crystal. This was presented to me from CSAC
Okay.
in the '70s, when they honored me and gave me this because uh, I recorded "Crystal Chandeliers," and
Oh,
it was actually on the B side of
okay.
a release. That's back when the 45s, you had A and B side. But we started getting so much play that it really done well for me,
Mhm.
and so that's what that's for.
Oh, that's cool. Let me come down over here and let me see what else okay. Let me come here. Hold on a second. Oh, tell us a little bit about your childhood.
Well, I grew up in Wisconsin. I come from a musical family. I was just
Okay.
born right into it, and started playing with my dad, mother, and there was like six of us kids,
Hmm.
and through the years there, I was we played the country and the polkas, waltzes, and all that there locally, and along with singing, I started playing instruments, the
Oh,
bass.
okay.
Uh, yeah, the stand-up bass. My mother played that, and then I played that a while, and then uh, all along singing and everything. But I played electric bass. I had that. I started playing acoustic guitar,
Uh-huh.
and then steel guitar is my main instrument.
Oh,
I started playing that
okay.
in the early 60s. And so I was born and raised and worked with my family. And eventually, that was in Wisconsin. And then
Right.
from Madison, Wisconsin, I met and got connected with people that brought me to Nashville to record songs that Donald Riss and Charlie Fields that I mentioned.
Right.
Yeah, and songs that we wrote, and then I decided to see if I could get on a label, and I was fortunate enough to do that.
And
And
you also hit the chart, the top 10 chart.
yes, yeah, that besides You Lay So Easy on My Mind, You Give Me You, Write Me a Letter, Frida Comes, Frida Goes,
Okay.
The Whole World's Making Love Again Tonight. And yeah, it's been
I
a lot of
like that.
fun.
Okay, hold on. Let me see over here what we have over here. Okay, you have coming up here. Hold on a second. Let's see. Oh, we have here, hold on a second. You were on some very historical stages, correct?
Yes, I feel fortunate there. I had a chance to uh, work the Grand Ole Opry different times
Wow.
in my career, and the first time that I was on was at the Ryman Auditorium.
Oh, that's a beautiful auditorium.
Yeah, in '71, the
Wow.
end of July '71. I still have the audio from that,
Wow.
and
What was it like performing there? I mean, for your first time? I mean, I've been there. It's such a cool place. It's so like nostalgic and it's just amazing. So it must have been like really cool to be on stage there and just to hear. I mean, you have such a great. It has such great acoustics in there.
yes, it does. The Opry does for sure, and the Ryman, and of course, I've worked the current one too. But yes, the first time I was on Roy Acuff's segment, and I remember, I mean, I was really nervous there backstage and before I went on, because even though I had always been singing and doing shows and so forth, but,
Right?
but that was certainly one of the highlights of my career, and being able to work it multiple times and doing TV shows uh, like Ralph Emery, who's a radio legend at
Okay.
WSM. He helped me a lot with starting of my career, and with different shows. I was on his uh, good TV shows, including Nashville Now and different shows like that.
Oh, that's cool.
And also New York, uh, I did the on NBC, the Dean Martin replacement show,
Let me
which
put
was,
this up here for you. Do we have this up here? Did I put that? Oh yeah, I have it. I have it going. I'm trying to work the board, listen, and get this all up for you too. So, tell us a
sure.
little bit about those in New York. What your time in
Well,
New York? Because
what that was,
I'm in New York right now. So
I know you are.
yeah.
What that was is that a show that was a show on NBC that was on when Dean Martin he had his show, but when it was the replacement show, I guess, when, but it was done live. Okay. We shot down in Manhattan by the Statue of Liberty.
Wow.
Down in there live. And I remember, I think Don Williams was there, some of the artists, Doug Gershaw. And then we shot over into Central Park. And yeah,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
It was a great experience.
I think my favorite place in New York, like when I go, is Radio City Music Hall. I just love that place. I every time I go there, it's almost like going to you, the Opry or the Ryman. To me, the Radio City Music Hall. Like, we have so much coming up in New York right now, like the Christmas Spectacular, and I just always loved, that particular venue or that particular right there. Okay, now let me, I'm working the board here, so.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Oh, wait, hold on a second. It says you have, as an entertainer, you continue to explore latest outlets and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, thankfully, I've been active all these years, and doing those shows and stuff from the beginning. Right. And yes, I've been with different labels, still doing stuff here now that I've done several videos.
Oh, nice. Where can we find some of those videos? Is there a YouTube or a website? Do you have a website?
Yes, I have a website.
Okay.
Which is just simply bobbygrice.com.
Nice.
And some of those are on there, as well as some of my CDs and so forth. But I recorded, well, also they're up on YouTube. A lot of my songs and some of the videos are there also.
That's nice. I saw a couple of videos, and you're like, a lot of people stream all your stuff all over the place, so it's not very hard to find, and it's just amazing. I even found you on Spotify.
Yes, yeah, we're I'm on a lot of those platforms. Yeah.
Which other platforms are you on besides Spotify and your website? So, people want to listen to your music, Apple Music or?
Yes, Apple. Yeah. There's, I guess CD Baby. I'm not sure there, but they're Amazon, be Amazon or
right.
I know most of them that I'm on, and that's a great way to be out there and to reach out to people. Yeah.
I think Bill Cody said, I think it's Bill Cody, right? I think one day he said, or I forget the guy from CRS that was at the Ryman. I don't think it was Bill Cody, but one of the speakers said it's all about the streams today, and so streaming is so important today.
Yeah, Bill Cody's too is a friend of mine. I've been on WSM, Cody and Coffee, and some of those shows, and he does the Opry too, announces.
So hold on a second. Let me come here. Oh, okay. So you have a motto. You have this motto. What's your motto?
Well, it's it's all about the fans.
Yeah.
Out there, really, and I'm thankful to have fans and people that have followed me. Some are still alive. career.
I bottled the genie here.
Yeah. That's a nice cup. Yes.
Thank you. I love Barbara Eden too. She's so cool. But I always have my genie cup. It's my good luck cup. But okay, so we can follow you on BobbyGRice.com. We can see you on Spotify, or we can listen to you on Spotify, and Apple Music, Amazon Music, all those.
iTunes. Yeah. Oh,
We are going to see you at CRS, which I'm excited.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
Tell me about your first time at CRS.
Well, the first time I was there, yes, that was very special because I was with Buddy Lee Attractions. I was with Joe Taylor Agency, and I found out that I was one of the artists that was chosen to be there at, of course, for the New Faces show.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I was a new face in 71.
Wow.
What would I be now, an old face?
No,
Probably.
but that the New Faces, just so everybody and our listeners know, Bobby G. Rice was one of the new faces of country at CRS, and that's like a really big deal. That's a big deal. So
yes,
you are
it
a
really
big
is.
So
Because it started in 70 and I was on in 71. And but yes, that was special.
I'm wondering if we have any questions from any of our listeners. So I'm just going to go check this out and see for a second. Not quite sure how to exactly do this sometimes, so just bear with me. I know there's a way to get the chats in here somehow, but let's see. Well, not having good luck. My setup here is kind of, different tonight. So I want to thank you so much for coming on to On the Red Carpet TV with me, Melissa D. Gordon. Bobby G. Rice, you are a legend, and I'm so happy to have you on the show tonight. I want to thank you so much for coming on. Was there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, just certainly I enjoyed it. It's great talking with you, and congratulations on your show, Melissa.
Thank you.
On the red carpet. Yeah, it's really great. And I know you've got a lot of listeners out there, people that watch it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And I appreciate you having me on.
Thank you so much. Well, if anybody wants to re-listen to this broadcast, you can find it here on Facebook Live on my page. You can also find it live on the red carpet, which is a like page, as well as my YouTube, which is On the Red Carpet TV. So those are my streams that you can listen and watch the interview just in case you missed it. And I want to thank you so much, Bobby G. Rice, for coming on live here. And we'll catch up with you soon.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Awesome.
Melissa.
Okay. Thank you so much.